Alright, so in part two, also a little bit of transparency is that I do kind of went aggro on this one, basically trying to side on the casual who likes more content. Of course, like I said, English dub on Japanese games. However, also, there have been a lot of updates happening while I was doing this video, and the preview is apparently the Hong Kong version. A lot of people are talking that the Hong Kong version has English text but also English dub. So for a while, apparently, like people said yes, people said no. Unfortunately, I'm gonna talk about it on the main video. That spoiler. Sadly to say, yes, the Hong Kong version actually not only has English text but also English dub. So what does it mean? I don't know. I am planning to do an update on this video. So the gist of this video, like I said, is after a while I kind of went aggro citing the casual. However, new development happening with Grand Blue Fantasy versus the Hong Kong version to a point that it is confirmed. Yes, it is. It has, English text and English dub.
I mean, thank goodness the PS3 is region free. But yeah, so they had to import the game, which probably costs more money. And somebody who doesn't have a lot of money, apologies that part, but you get the idea, doesn't care about the story or whatever. They just need to play the game, get ready for the tournament, and that would be a problem. Again, I understand that part. But you do gotta keep in mind, just because it's a fighting game, it doesn't necessarily mean you gotta focus on the competitors. Are they allowed? Are they? I mean, you want some people to love the game, or do you want everyone? A lot of people love the game, including the casual. I'm just saying that. So for me personally, a month apart, hashtag not a big deal. But for a competitor, yeah, I can see why, and that's the biggest problem. I mean, that's what happened with Central Fiction when Danny from Aksys Games said, well, do you want the game to come out in months or do you want the game to come out in 6 months? And the casual fan who loves the story mode in Blaze Blue said, you know what? Are you crazy? Yeah, I'd rather wait 6 months to have an English dub. Are you nuts? Like, what are you doing? The casual love the story. They just want to play the story and want to know the story about Ragna. And even Patrick Stakes and Christina V were disappointed. Even Ragna wrote a long text on Facebook saying it was F up. And you gotta give props to Mori for rectifying it with Blaze Blue Plus Tag Battle. He did some miraculous thing to not only have English dub, but able to release the game within weeks. So for Mori there, thumbs up. Fighting game in a casual level, and I want to listen to the characters in English, especially the voice actor to have job, to have, to have a chance to make a name of themselves. And look what happened to Central Fiction, and look at to some extent happened to Rev and Rev 2 for Guilty Gear Xrd. People were not happy. They were vocal, especially in Central Fiction. A lot of people were vocal, including myself. Patrick Says were vocal. Disappointing, because it was a conscious decision by Mori to say, well, we gotta release it as soon as possible because the competitors were complaining. Yeah. Oh, and in it before about Tecmo Koei, that's a cop out when they say that. They just don't like dubbing games because they're cheapskate bastard because they don't have a lot of money, probably. So that's a different story with Tecmo Koei with their games. It's just, they just don't want to dub games because they think it's a waste of money. So, we can release it early. Bullshit! But the case of cutting costs kind of make more sense. Whatever. So my thoughts about it. Hey, it has English dub. I'm happy about it. So I got no problem with the release date. For the competitors, I do feel for you. But at the same time, I really can't support. Like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Kind of sucks, I guess. But again, I'm not a competitor. I just want to play the game. I want to hear them in English, the RPG mode in English. That's really it. That's what my concern is. I know it's kind of suck for the competitors. I'm sorry, but it's a business because Cygames knew that people would flip out if there was no English dub. And by the way, just to let people know, during Anime Expo 2019, Cygames were there, were interviewed, and someone did ask about will Grand Blue Fantasy Versus be dubbed, and the answer was yes. We are handling the dub, we are funding the dub. Don't worry, there will be dub on the game, and they kept that promise with the trailer. Awesome. Thank you, XSeed. Thank you, Cygames. By the way, I'm playing Lost Regalia. I love it. It just sucks it doesn't have Nintendo Reward Mobile, my Nintendo thing, because Nintendo's being a prick right now. I mean, Fire Emblem Hero does. That's why it has a lot of money. That's why it's grossing a lot of money. People are putting money. Probably because it's integrated with my Nintendo. Yet, Dragalia Lost doesn't. I mean, that sucks. Sorry. I went off track there, but side games. I'm playing connection games for strange reason. Alright, so anyway, in conclusion is my thoughts on the release date. Not a big deal for me because I'm just a casual, or maybe for some people, a quote-unquote filthy casual because some people say that. I don't know. There's a joke there somewhere, but I have no problem personally on the day. I'm gonna wait for it. I'm gonna wait for a sale, so that's probably gonna be more like 6 months from now, something. I mean, look what happened to Kill. I mean, the game came out in July 2019, and I just got the game on January 2020 for $20 at GameStop. So, thumbs up. See, gotta see there for me. I have no problem with it, but I also understand the competitive. Yeah, it's probably gonna be some hurdles. My only suggestion, really, to Arc System work, if a lot of these competitors are still concerned about, like, they demand a worldwide release, I would probably just suggest, and this is gonna be stupid, but it's better than nothing, a la Mighty 99, and create some sort of like a SKU version of a fighting game, title it competitive edition, competition edition, fighting edition, Evo edition, whatever edition it is, that the sole purpose of that version is for the competitive scene. No new content, no dub, just basic English text. It has your training, maybe your arcade mode, online, and that's to emphasize they're online, so they can train. You got your single player mode, 2-player mode, training, and online mode. The bare bones, maybe $30 to $40. Maybe that'll work. Who knows? Who knows about it? Who knows? It's better than nothing. I mean, Nintendo kind of did that with Donkey Kong Country Competition Pack, and it was basically just Donkey Kong. You do like a speed run, how fast you can go from point A to point B with the time allotted. That's really it. I mean, it's not even a full game. So the same goes with this one. Maybe something like that would really work. And for the casual who just want to play the game, or whatever, they can wait for it. I mean, you never know. Maybe the Uber fans are gonna double dip on this. They'll buy the competition version and then the real version. Who knows? I'm just throwing out there. Because for me, like I said, I love the XSeed trailer they showed. English dub. That's all I wanted to know. They had the English dub. That's all I care. The game I know is gonna be fun. I'm gonna enjoy it more with English dub. Patrick says an Arc System War fighting game. It's like a match made in heaven. I love it. So there you go. That's my thoughts on it. On this 20-minute video about Grand Blue Fantasy release date, the US one. So, and the downside also, when it's a Europe version and the other version, who knows? Well, I'm not in Europe, so again, it's up to whoever's in charge of it. So.